Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Iqbal Khalili. Today, or this time, I want to answer my question or my duty. Okay, for the first, list all of the language that you can use. Okay, as far as I know, I learned language too, which is good because until I like language too with the interest overall, there will be a willingness to try to reach it where the proverb says like first new easy to understand. Not only that, I learned language too to seek insight that is more with the spirit that than before because the language is important to socialize with new people. Until I have a personal desire and goal to be able to go out of the country to continue my education there and develop language too there, also live socializing in other countries, even if only temporarily. um the strategies I use when I learn the language are mixed or different depending on the focus of point on the situation and self condition. The next number two is, do you think that you are or would be a good or a poor language to learner? Okay, I think it is still lacking to be a reliable learner because in terms of scope or around more local language, so it is difficult to find a speaker opponent to X out because the language must be practiced. Okay, the next question is, if you can use two or more language, why is this so? The reason I study language too because the language that I'm currently learning or developing is worldwide language. Before I study language too is trying to be a good language child in language or educator later. Why is that because my goals is to transmit knowledge that I cannot only for my own personality but to educate the next generation. The prophet, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, said, however, whoever teaches skins, then he gets the reward of those who practice it, because diminishing in the list the reward of those who do it. Okay, the next question is, think about the facilitating condition to language learning skills in this chapter. Have you had any of these experiences facilitates your own learning? Um, condition that help facilitate my learning language too is the education that I take at this time and assisted by social media in the form of video and so on, and things that affect my learning is the presence of laziness and lack of confidence to learn to speak or learn language too, but I have a strong desire to learn and continue. Okay, the last question is, based on your personal and educational experience, do you expect to prefer or feel more comfortable with one of the perspective on SLA, linguistic, psychological, social? Okay, I'm more comfortable using a psychological perspective, which is a framework for understanding social phenomena. Okay, maybe just this what I can deliver to you. See you next time, and as I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.